Sneakers are not based on comfort. Instead, musicians in the past are what made them a stylistic and cultural necessity.
These laces right here, they come in 3 different sizes. They're all fat laces, but you have a medium fat lace, and then you have a super fat lace. But like Jamel was saying, without these accessories, your kicks were nothing. It was like having rice without the beans. You needed the funky laces to match your gear.
Hip-hop scholar Co Rodriguez says without these accessories, your kicks were nothing. It was like having rice without the beans. This simile insinuates how just like rice is white and plain without beans on the side, sneakers are nothing without the funky laces.
One time I couldn't find no fat shoelaces. So I used to take the iron, and while my shoelaces was wet, take the point of the iron and put them in between the shoelaces, and it would stretch them out. Then I would pull them while they wet like this. See how it get bigger now? And used to hit it with the iron and leave the iron on top. And they was kind of fat.
And it was all about being the freshest. That's how you pulled honeys. That's how you got respect from the Hard Rocks. And that's how you laid your game down.
Because the Hard Rocks were well-known rock musicians at the time, he mentions gaining respect from them by creating a sense of ethos to portray that the way for average people to impress Hard Rocks is by looking fresh, starting with their sneakers. This shows the cultural significance of sneakers.
How you laid your game down. It was all about being fresh.
You come into the circle or the mic or the wall and you represent yourself. You are the art form. You're just your own universe, basically. You know, this is who I am. I mean, it's very egoistic, but that you had to have that back then because, you know, in a society that always puts you down and tells you you're not much, you have to kind of like step out and be like, yo, boom, boom, this is me, da, da, da.
The onomatopoeia of boom, boom, and da, da, da are emphasizing the idea of making an appearance and how these sounds provide a sense of his presence.
Da da da. It was kind of like, you know, like the male peacock has like these beautiful feathers and stuff to attract the ladies peacock. For the boys, it was about like, yo, I gotta look crazy fly. I've gotta be larger than life.
The male peacock's feathers are a metaphor for wearing sneakers to get attention from other people. This is because a male peacock uses its feathers to attract a mate. This proves the idea of survival of the fittest to prove it is a stylistic necessity.
I look crazy fly. I've got to be larger than life.
By saying larger than life, he is emphasizing the necessity of wearing the sneakers for show and not just for one's own comfort, reiterating the idea of how people have changed their perspective of sneakers over time.
Just for Kicks shows the audience how the world shifted from a world where sneakers were used only for comfort to a world where kicks determined who you were in society, making them a stylistic and cultural necessity.
This music is dedicated to you.